Aw, yeah, what's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and we are live and direct with LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play the DLC and do the thing. Just thinking about it, my stream is being weird. So, oh no, there we go. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, man, we're on PlayStation 4. I've got a bunch of achievements to clean up. What is happening to everybody that is here early? Tapin, Rodriguez, Kalia Bianco, the two Russian people, Tarantula, Man Gamer, Super Pumpkinhead, Kai, King Liam, your cool boy has saved you, Exuber Ant, Sonic the Hedgehog, Cookie Daddy, Just James MD, Nick, Marvel Rules 87G, Daniel Pimentel, Nicholas Comic Fan, SFAO, It Support Jawan, or IT Support maybe, Craig McGee, Dat One Boy Weber, Iron Gamer 113, Corn Dog, What's Happening Man, Todd Jumper, and Burger Bros. So, we're going to go ahead and try to get this thing going. What did I think of Ant-Man and Wasp? I thought it was great. Solid 7.5. You know, not necessarily going to be the best movie ever, but I liked it quite a bit, and I think you will too. It's worth seeing in theaters. It's happening. Don Daguzen, hope I said that right. Kyader Reeves, Starlight Gaming, Krusty Ketchup, Marvel 2039. I think I got everybody. So was I at VidCon? No, I don't necessarily do those types of things. Next convention I'll probably be at is New York Comic-Con. It's happening. Karen Wilson, Muffin the Destroyer. There is also a Boston Comic-Con coming up. I think I might go to that. I'm not sure yet. What's happening, Ashley Johnson? I don't know if I got you yet. Do I play Minecraft? Not really. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, we've got the Wasp here. And I think we've seen all this, you know, for the most part. And we got Ant-Man also in this DLC. We have Cassie Lang as Stinger. So would I recommend this game or LEGO Marvel Avengers? I would recommend both of them, really. Honestly, both games are great. I think this one's better. I would say this one, whichever one you can get cheaper, I would get both of them. I wish there was a full thing of Captain Spirit? I don't know. I thought it was okay. It was not my type of game. What's happened, Ryan Bernstein? Of course, I remember you. Am I going to Granite City Comic-Con next year? Is that in New Hampshire? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one. Parents can only get you one game. I would go with this one. This one's great. You can always get LEGO Marvel Avengers down the road pretty cheap. So yeah, man. I'm trying to catch up with everybody in chat, but we're going to go ahead and start playing now. We've got Cassie Lang. She can grow big. She is Stinger here. And you've got the Human Fly. Also, you have Giant Man, Raz Malhotra. Here's the Human Fly.
Or two houses.
So, there you go. Oh, it's in Britain, Marvel 2039? Probably not. I honestly haven't been to Europe yet. Tapping King Aiden, tapping Axel Bryant. Which movie do I like more? What do you mean? Which compared to what? Tapping Walker Craft. What game would I recommend for Switch? I'm the wrong person to ask. I honestly have not played much stuff on Switch. What's happening, Ashton? Am I going to San Diego Comic-Con? I was going to San Diego Comic-Con, but something came up and we are staying on the East Coast. We're trying to sell my fiance's house, and she has work being done like literally the exact same day, so I can't go out there. Which I like more, Infinity War or Ant-Man? Well, I think Infinity War is definitely much better, but I would say you can't go wrong either way, but definitely if you had the choice of one or the other, I would say definitely Infinity War. Ant-Man and Wasp is great, but it's not Infinity War, you know? Tapping in Jacob Sellers. So I'm gonna try to go to San Diego Comic-Con next year. I have tickets and everything, you know, secured. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll go next year. I just didn't want to go. We didn't want to go to the West Coast right now. So, let's go ahead and do Egghead Eggs-capade, and let's do this thing. Favorite MCU movie. Favorite is Thor Ragnarok. The best is Avengers Infinity War. That's the way I would put it.
Searching for this old version of the Ant-Man helmet. There's some neat old tech hidden inside.
It's happening in Decaling Gamer.
It looks pretty cool being all
Hope I said that right.
So
it's happening in Comics and Gameplay.
They check out this old disused research lab.
Oh, Corndog,
And
happy
like
birthday 8 days early.
Labs, there's security a go-go in the form of a chain link fence. The lab's being used by none other than arch supervillain Egghead. He's an old nemesis of Ant-Man. He's got Razmalhotra, a specialist in artificial intelligence, aka Giant Man, wired up to some gizmo or other so he can create the... Wait,
you love my top 5 worst Incredibles? A lot of people didn't. Would I rather have a Darkhawk movie or a Nova movie? I would say probably Nova, to be honest with you. I like Darkhawk a lot, but Nova's a favorite. Grant's birthday is in 4 months. Well, let me be the first to say happy birthday 4 months in advance. It's happening AC Alex. It's happening to Kaiser, Caden Wallace. It's your birthday today? Well, happy birthday. We're handing out happy birthdays today on the JayShockblast channel. Squirrel Girl does in fact suck. I agree with you completely. My favorite MCU hero and villain? Thor and Hela. Or no, Thor and Thanos. What if they made a third Nova but female? Well, I mean, there's a million different Novas, if we're being honest. I mean, there's lots of Novas.
Okay, that's a lot.
Because the Novas are like the Green Lanterns, so... Alright. So, let's focus. So these guys right here, you get an achievement for killing them with fire. But I have to do that on the afterwards, so... A main third Nova? I would not like it. I want them to stick with Rich being the main Nova. And Sam can kind of be like the backup Nova. Oh wait, there's a mini kit over here, I think. The advantages of having done this already. Can't get something in this game if it always freezes. Part where you go on the track. Well, is it in the free roam section? J Gaming. What game do I play the most? I would say in general the Battlefield franchise is the game that I spend the most time with. But I don't really have like a game that I play the most right now, I would say. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I think we gotta like... Oh, I know what I gotta do. Alright. Tap in Deadpool the Gamer. No, I'm not mad. The donate option is there. I always feel awkward about it, so I don't expect anybody to do it. It's an option that's there. If people want to do it, that's cool. If not, I understand. I mean, I know there are a lot of people that are like, oh, if you could donate, and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's awkward for me because I don't have any expectations, so I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you, Axel, for the subscription. Appreciate you. Actually, let's no, I don't have it set up. Oh well. I got a new computer recently, and I don't have some programs. There are chips called Nova in the Philippines. That's cool. Oh, it's a good thing all those kids out in Thailand got out. I feel good for them. You know, here's the thing about the Marvel Future Fight videos. They just got boring, a little boring for me in some ways. So I don't want to just put out like daily videos for the sake of doing it. if I'm gonna put out the future fight videos, I want them to at least be me doing something.
You can
Oh, well, I played
the AR
Spider-Man PS4 in
Avengers.
September. Absolutely.
Make all the
I have the collector's
collectibles.
edition on
I could
pre-order.
totally be an Avenger.
So, Squirrel Girl.
What do you mean there's no Gwenpool option? Come on.
Yeah,
That's
do I
just
collect
lame.
legend figures? I did for a while, but I've stopped at this point. I only collect the ones
Without
of like
any
my
AI,
super
those
favorite
replicas
characters.
are just going to be
Like the
mindless
Deadpool wave is
crazy
gonna have. There's another
abominations.
Deadpool wave coming out. That's gonna have a few more Deadpools. I'll get that. But you know, otherwise lately I've been skipping out. I just have so much stuff. Plus my fiance has been living here for a year now, and we're like finally getting her stuff all moved in. So you know, it's a little bit of a challenge to like keep everything in place. I'm trying to keep up with the comments
Excuse
though.
me, Miss Wasp.
Why is
It's
Epic
Gwenpool.
Quest
Big
so
fan,
hard
by the
to
way.
take?
Shut down the machine.
Well, everything's long because they want you to spend money. I mean, that's not an option for everybody. So I get that, but you know, essentially they want everybody to spend money, and you know, it is what it is. So I know how to do all this, but I also know that there's mini kits here. I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Yeah, I know. So Kamargoka, all the kids in Thailand got updated. That's awesome, right? I feel bad for their Navy SEAL that didn't quite make it, but you know. Oh, there's stuff missing here. Like there's maybe I have to like go do all this stuff. What's my favorite DLC pack? That's a good question. I would have to think about it for a second. I mean, it's probably... Honestly, I like the Infinity War one just because we got Thanos. And that, in and of itself, is worth it because I think he's the best character in the game. But I mean, overall... I would say level-wise, I don't know. Honestly, it's been a minute, so I'd have to think about it. Do I think Darkhawk should have a movie? I would love it if Darkhawk was in a movie, but I do not necessarily think he should have a movie, if that makes sense. I would love to see Darkhawk involved in like the next phase of Guardians of the Galaxy. They're doing stuff with him right now in the comics. There's two of those little diodes missing. But they're doing something for him right now in the Infinity Countdown storyline. So what inspired me to make my name JayShockblast? That's a really good story. So basically, there's a G.I. Joe named Shockwave, and I love Shockwave. And in some cases, they actually changed his name to Shockblast, and that is where we actually got Shockblast. So yeah. I used to do like an actual website that we called Shockblast Media, and come on, switch back to Wasp. Which one is the? Hold on. come on. So that's kind of like the gist of it. Hold on, I gotta... Why is this... No, I don't... The one thing I hate about this game sometimes is that, like, it doesn't have, like, a rational character change. There we go. Come on. Alright. I don't understand. Like, why is that the one that's... I don't think this is working properly. Are you serious? Alright, this is the one. That was my fault for being stupid. Sorry, I am trying to keep up with the comments, but I gotta focus on the game for a moment because I'm making mistakes. Alright, anyway, do I like G.I. Joe movies? Yeah, I love G.I. Joe. So, what's happening, Courtney Koopman? My favorite Avengers movie? Infinity War. Have I seen Ant-Man and Wasp? Yeah, Vishnu, I loved it. Do I like baked potatoes? Yeah, it's happening now in Calvillo. I do think Mark Ruffalo should get a standalone Hulk video. The problem is that they can't do a standalone Hulk video because one of the studios has the rights to it. It's stupid. It's not Sony and it's not Fox. It's like Universal, and basically they're preventing it. They're loaning out Mark Ruffalo, or they're loaning out the Hulk and the characters for the Hulk, but they can't do a standalone movie. It's so stupid. It makes like no sense whatsoever. But yeah, so that's why you kind of had a World War Hulk movie within Thor Ragnarok. So will this be the last DLC? It is officially the last DLC. I don't know if they're going to do like a free DLC like they've done before. My best guess is that they will, but we should not count on it. You know, if it happens, it's just going to happen, you know?
Guess the gratuitous egg-based puns will have to wait.
My favorite Marvel movie? I usually say it's Thor Ragnarok. I think Infinity War is the best Marvel movie, but my favorite is Thor Ragnarok. For those of you that don't know, my dog's name is Thor. I love Thor. I am Groot? I'm trying to keep up with the comments. It's hard to play the game and do that at the same time. Have fun, corn dog, going to Kentucky. Do I think Venom will be good? Yes. I think it'll be decent. I'm cautiously optimistic.
That definitely looks like something it would be best to avoid.
Am I gonna go to Galaxy Edge? I'll try. I think that would be pretty cool. Do I have the Stormbreaker? No. I don't. I do have like a Mjolnir, not the Marvel Legends Mjolnir. That would be dope. Do I hate Emo Parker dance? I don't care, personally. Do I like all Marvel movies? Pretty much. They're all pretty good. I mean, there are those that I don't watch as much as others, but... I find this fight to be a little tedious. It's certainly unique, but I don't love it, if we're being honest. What kind of music am I into? I listen to mostly, like, heavy metal. My favorite band is Seven Dust. I've seen them 30 times. I've seen pretty much every band you can think of. What's my opinion on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy? I thought it was fine. I liked it. I honestly like all the Spider-Man. Like, Sam Raimi's trilogy I thought was pretty good. I thought both Amazing Spider-Man movies are great. I think Spider-Man Homecoming is great. You really hate Thor, the 2008 movie? I like it. Turn big and fight him. I don't think it really makes enough of a difference.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
I've talked to Blitzwinger about doing a collab. It just hasn't worked out so far. Your favorite band is the Misfits? That's cool. I've seen the Misfits. Very long time ago. If I could invent an ice cream flavor, what would it be? I'm happy with chocolate chip cookie dough. Do I play Fortnite? Not really. I mean, I've played it before, but I wouldn't say I play it. I think you're actually just better off attacking with the chicken. Thor came out in 2011. I can understand why people don't like that Thor movie. I think they've come a long way since then. I do like it, or I at least appreciate it.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Where'd he go? This is mildly annoying. I'll be honest, I actually don't love this level. I like the characters. I think the level is unique, but I find this boss battle to be tedious.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
And we're through. What's happening, 8 Mile?
Okay, it's a puzzle. You want a hint?
See, I like
No?
Thor Dark World too, you know?
Okay, I'm sure you got this. Smash everything!
Ghost or Killmonger? Sorry, I did see that question. I just... Sorry, there's a lot going on. Ghost or Killmonger? I think Killmonger is a better character. I actually didn't hate what they did with Ghost in the movie. I thought it was actually decent. Least favorite Marvel movie? I honestly don't know. I'd really have to think about it. Come on. Yeah, the small to big effect is definitely cool. Have I caught up with The Flash? No, I did get caught up with, what did I get caught up with yesterday? I got caught up with, Legends of Tomorrow, which I think is a little cheesy. I didn't hate it. It had its moments where it was kind of cheesy. So you have to match up these colors that you see right here. There we go. The only DC comic I've read in the last few months is what do you call it? Batman 50. What's happening, Ralph? Sorry, I missed you earlier.
These guys have got it pegged. Egghead, the best laid plans, huh?
So yeah.
Now they can get to that.
Which is my favorite show in the Arrowverse? Arrow.
We never did
Definitely
find
Arrow.
out what's inside that thing.
My favorite
That'll be
Injustice
another
2
story.
character to use is Atrocitus.
Maybe? Whatever. See you on the flip side, guys.
Do I like Marvel more than DC? Yes. I like DC, don't get me wrong. Some of my favorite DC characters would be, you know, Atrocitus is actually one. I do like Green Arrow. Green Lantern as well. I like all the Lanterns. Deathstroke, Red Hood. It's all off the top. Oh, Aquaman. I like Aquaman, actually. Should I read Flash more? Oh, Ralph. I'm waiting for a good sale for the Raging Gummy Fish for G Fuel. The one that I'm addicted to is Strawberry Shortcake. I honestly, I only drink Strawberry Shortcake right now with G Fuel. I've got kiwi strawberry, phaseberry. Oh, what's the other flavor? One of the newer ones, the sherbet, the rainbow sherbet. I have those flavors. Oh, and I also have the blue ice. I have all of those like just sitting there. But the strawberry shortcake is so good. And yes, Ralph, I have tried it with milk. It's amazing. It is so good. So we got a few trophies there. We're going to go back in and do that level again with free roam. What's my favorite DC character? Definitely Atrocitus. So we're going to go back into here. Actually, first let's look at the trophies real quick. So Awesome Mix, Double Trouble, free play characters to Mr. Negative. In the Double Trouble level. Defeat 20 levels, Great Escape. I haven't been on the PlayStation in a minute, have I? Set both free play characters to Wasp and Yellow Jacket. Okay. Defeat 10 enemies with Heat Beam. Alright, so let's go back into levels. Oh, nope. Go back to extra. Free play. And we need somebody that does fire. What I did the last time, what I did on Xbox One, is I used Inferno. So we're going to just do that again. Alright. What's my favorite video game? I love Battlefield, Borderlands, all the Lego games. I mean, there's so many. Am I excited for Hellboy? Yes. I'm definitely looking. Do I play Battle Royale games? Not really. I'm not very good at them. It's a reboot? Yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. Do I like Elastigirl? I guess.
And Wasp fans?
Favorite Marvel movie is Thor Ragnarok. The screen is very blurry. Oh yeah, I see that. Just give it a minute. Maybe it's something with my internet.
What diabolical experiment is being performed here?
Looks fine now. It just switched it to
Looks like Giant Man is under
240p for me.
Egghead's shell. Spell.
So I had to change it back for some reason.
Maybe there's something.
But it looks like it's fine on my end now.
This junk that can help
All right. Anyway,
and the Wasp
so we're gonna go ahead
crack
and get a couple
this case.
trophies here. First thing we're gonna do is we are gonna go find Yellow Jacket. And then we are going to go find Classic Wasp.
Here I go.
And bang, that's a trophy. Alright, next thing we need to do is we need to get a character that does
Well, this isn't
Shattering
something I can
Glass.
use.
Let's go get
Anyone got any
Spider-Gwen
ideas?
for that.
Doesn't matter which reality.
And
I'll never give up.
one. Two. Yeah, I've been struggling with like the best way to do streams.
Never a dull moment around here, huh?
Marvel Heroes Omega was definitely a great way for me to do streaming. Alright, so we have to defeat 10 enemies with fire attacks. So that's why I'm being careful to use Inferno here. Alright, that's 8. Yeah, man, I miss Omega a lot. There was an article the other day that there's a company that actually bought all the assets from Marvel Heroes Omega. And there was actually an article the other day that people that played Marvel Heroes Omega can log on to Tryon World and you can get free stuff in some of their games. So, but the game's never coming back. It's gone forever.
I have much work to do. Another opportunity to show off my immense power.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Am I friends with Blitzwinger? I mean, I'm in acquaintances with him. I mean, we're friendly. He's a good dude.
He's a superhero right now.
My favorite Lego game is definitely this one.
Get me out of here.
Favorite character in The Incredibles? Probably Lightning
Did it.
Queen.
I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior.
Play Lego Incredibles and is this game worthy while a DOR pickup? I don't know what that means. I mean, this game is great. I love this game. I love this game so much I have it on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. So that tells you all you need to know. I can't see.
What am I in for today?
Come on. Gave us a present.
Whatever I desire.
So where is... There we go. Another mini kit.
Possession is 9/10 of the claw. I hope no one.
It feels like I say you see Squirrel Girl in every post. Oh yeah. There's just not a game like that, you know? This is actually my second Deadpool cutout. I keep moving it around in the basement so that it scares my fiance, though. It's pretty funny. Alright, where's Star-Lord here? But no, there is not going to be a Squirrel Girl one. Do I recommend my content to children? I try my best to be kid-friendly. I would love to say that I'm perfect. I am an adult, so, you know, in that regard, I don't swear very often, but it's happened, especially with some of my older stuff. But, you know, I like to think that I am. And I try to be. It's happening, Thomas.
I've encountered
heck yeah, Star-Lord. Is Britain, Ant-Man, and Wasp got delayed to the 3rd of August? Yeah, I heard the World Cup kind of threw that into a tizzy. Favorite song on Awesome Mix Volume 1 and 2? I'd have to look at it if I'm being honest. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Do I play Assassin's Creed games? I took some time off on it, but I loved Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm so looking forward to the next Assassin's Creed game. So I do like Assassin's Creed games. There are a couple that just didn't do it for me, and I keep meaning to kind of go back and do it over, but maybe someday. Favorite Batman actor? I honestly thought Affleck was great. Yeah, the next one's Odyssey. So looking forward to that. Looks gorgeous. I'm honestly I never usually do this. Usually I'll play as the male character when there's a choice of a man or a male or a female. But I'm actually probably going to play the female character. She's hot. She's pretty. Oh, alright. We got to put this fire out. Bam! All the mini kits. Alright, quit to Chronopolis. We don't even have to finish this level. I agree, I do. Oh no, we did have to finish that level. Oh, I'm so stupid. We needed one more trophy. That sucks. I agree with Wheel. The male does seem a little lackluster. It does seem like they made it for the female assassin. And I'm fine with that. I mean, I know there are a lot of people... yeah, Cassandra. I know that a lot of people are kind of like bugged by that. And I don't know why, but I'm pretty cool with it.
Excelsior!
What do I hope the third pre-order suit is for Spider-Man PS4? Honestly, if they were smart, they would make it Scarlet Spider. Oh, Ryan. Ryan's about to get banned for that. GG, Ralph. GG. I can't believe we have to go into that stupid level one more time. I feel so dumb. I did such a good job, too. The good news is we don't have to do all that extra stuff. Why is the screen so dark? Alright, we're gonna be Inferno again. You think the next suit is an Insomniac original? See, here's the thing about that, and that's a good theory for sure. The thing about that is that I feel like pre-order bonuses are supposed to get you to pre-order. So if they can put a big... you know, costume behind it, like Spider-Punk and Infinity War. Putting those costumes there is huge because that's going to get people to pre-order the game. Because I feel like those are two costumes a lot of people are going to want to play with. I think Scarlet Spider is probably going to be the #1, you know, costume that a lot of people want. I actually am in the process of doing a video, putting it together, where I'm going to talk about my top 10 costumes that I want to see in Spider-Man PS4. And I actually reached out to a couple other YouTubers and friends, like Blitzwinger was one of them. I don't want to spoil it, but he gave me his answer.
That can help Ant-Man and the Wasp crash.
So that'll be included in the video.
Okay, that's the last egg pod, I promise.
Alright, so basically we're going to rush through this real quick. I don't know why I wanted to time out, but I still think it's funny. Deadpool the game, Tom Holland. My favorite Spider-Man actor. Honestly, I think they all are great. I'm really happy with Tom Holland right now. But I thought Garfield was good. I thought, what's his dude? God, why am I blanking on Tobey Maguire. I thought he was great. Do I wish that X-Men characters were in LEGO Marvel Superheroes too? Of course. And now that Disney's about to get X-Men back, I think they will be. Do I want the Arrowverse DLC for LEGO DC? But not only Arrow, but the Flash? Yes. I love the Arrowverse. I think that they're going to be TV villains in it. Alright, I forgot that we... Oh, nice! Excellent. Excellent. Ah, see what I did there? So we got the trophy even though... So you can get the trophy by exiting and coming back. That's great. Oh my god, Ralph. Yeah, Thor was like the star of Infinity War as far as... Thor and Thanos. I want a Dark Knight's Metal DLC, but I don't think we're going to get it. I have a couple reasons why I don't think we're going to get it. I think that I had recommended the graphic novel to the artist that does like this art right here for like the Ant-Man and the Wasp art, Dan Wiesmeyer, and he said that he thought it was too much work to like read all the tie-ins and everything. So I don't know if he was throwing me off the scent, but should Thor have gone for the head? Clearly. I mean, going for the chest is actually usually pretty good. You have to adjust your... If the screen is blurry, you just have to adjust your settings. For whatever reason, it changed it to 240 for me. But when I went back into quality and set it to 1080, it went back to being fine. Alright. So perfect. So we got 100% completion on that level, and we got all the trophies. So let's go with running the gauntlet. Before we do that, let's actually go in and look at these trophies. Oops. Alright, right here. Hidden trophy. This is defeat 10 enemies in running the gauntlet level with Thanos. And set both free play characters to Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive in running the gauntlet. Okay, perfect. Alright, what's my favorite LEGO game? This one. What character I am most excited for in LEGO DC Supervillains? Atrocitus. I hope they bring Atrocitus back. I know he was already in it, but still. Favorite LEGO Marvel Superhero on all characters. The first gaming videos you ever saw. Nice, Diego. I'm glad that that was the case. That was a really big video for me. That really, you know, helped get me a lot of attention. Can I make gameplay videos for the game Hello Neighbor? It's a horror game about sneaking into your neighbor's house. We'll see you, Rowan. Thanks for stopping by.
Corvus Glaive and all obsidian.
I don't know if that's the
Order
type of game that
hot-footing
would be
it
good
to
for me.
Adelan to see our old
I'm not really a
friend
big horror
Blackbolt.
fan.
Apparently, he knows the
Nate
whereabouts
Sam Gaming
of
waiting for
Thanos'
Deathstroke.
son,
Deathstroke's high on my
Thane.
list too.
Now,
I'm gonna be
this is
honest,
some
guys.
sort of
I've had a little bit of a
cozy
writer's
reunion.
block lately,
Thane
kind of
is
deal.
kind of a secret,
And
and
I have a
Thanos
bunch of
wants
videos
it
that
out
I'm
of the
planning on
way.
making. I just
Permanently.
haven't really gotten around
Capiche?
to them. I've been doing a lot of work in my
Set to
yard.
try some of his persuasive skills
My
on
fiance has a
Blackbolt.
big garden growing,
Good luck with that.
and I've been
You know,
trying. We
Blackbolt
planted some
speaks,
apple
it's kinda
trees,
like a
and I've had to
bomb
dig
going
out
off,
some old
so
stuff.
verbal
So
negotiation
I've been
isn't
kind
his
of focused on
strongest
that.
suit. Just
But
saying.
I'm
Okay,
trying to get back into
incoming.
things.
Let's
It's
be
not like
bad
horror.
guys.
I know what you mean. It's like a jump scare game.
Ooh, this place looks
Yeah,
super
I can look into it. I've
awesome.
seen a lot of
I
it,
wonder what
but-
surprises Blackbolt has in store for us
Do you think
today.
Thor should have gone for Thanos' left arm? That's a good point too, Kamorgoka. Alright, so we're gonna try to get as many of these as we can. I love that
Any
move.
names, but it looks like someone should have spent a
Your
little
mom
more
loves Doctor
time on their
Strange.
security systems.
I don't know if it's tough. Like Thanos is like, he's a god, you know. So, like Thor had to literally have a god-killing like axe made for him, you know. So it's not as easy as you think. Fallen Kingdom. Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
That gauntlet thingy is pretty neat. Do you think Thanos would let me borrow it for a day or two?
Do I watch Lucifer? I do not. Tapping Wolf Aaron.
Well, I'll say what we're all thinking. That was slightly convenient.
Alright. Let's go back in here real quick. Haha, perfect. This game is doo-doo. Well, then you can bounce. I love this game. Alright. Rag and Bone Man, because it kind of looks the same. I'm not sure what you're referencing.
Whoa! That's one mean-looking machine! I'm glad I'm not on the receiving end of that thing. I hope.
Fortnite. I don't think Fortnite sucks. I think it's very enjoyable. It's just not my style of game. When Doctor Strange only saw one win for what do I think it is? I don't know, but I think we're going to find out in the next movie. What is the problem here? Why isn't this breaking? Ah, there we go. Gotta shoot this perfect spot. Alright, let's carry on. When characters like Kate Bishop are introduced into the MCU, do you think they'll do a thing where both versions can exist in unison, like they did in the comics? I think they can, yeah. I don't know for sure whether they will. I don't know if they'll ever introduce her.
Some of the Inhumans are looking to make a hasty getaway. Can't say I blame them.
They might. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. The thing about Kate Bishop is that she came in when Hawkeye was presumed to be dead. So if they go with that kind of storyline, then yeah, I definitely think that they can.
Looks like Black Bolt knows Thanos is here! I love me a good old fight scene! Whack! Kapow! Woo! Yeah! That was super awesome!
Oh, Gwenpool. Alright, we have to come back and mop up a lot of this.
I wonder if those electricity panels can be overcharged. These guys seem to
How
have
is
some
Marvel
pretty
going to make
sweet
Nova a
tricks up
movie
their
if Thanos
sleeves.
destroyed Xandar? Well, that's actually exactly why they're going to make a Nova movie. Quite frankly, Xandar should be destroyed. What is going on? So in the comics, Xandar is destroyed. It's just not by Thanos. Xandar is destroyed by a Nihilus, and that's kind of how Nova becomes Nova Prime. So the destruction of Xandar actually plays very, very much so into exactly what makes, you know, Nova, you know? So it actually works out perfect. You don't care for Lego Avengers? I liked it fine. I don't think, maybe they will do multiple versions of Deathstroke. I don't know what the, could you try to make the Flash and Lego Incredibles? I guess. I don't know if it's possible. We can look into it. I don't know what they have in mind for the movies or the TV DLC. So I guess we'll just have to kind of wait and see in a way. But I don't know if having multiple versions of someone like that is how I would go. Who am I thinking of? Prometheus, I think, is perfect. But as far as Deathstroke, I mean, as much as I love Deathstroke, don't get me wrong, I don't know if that's where I see them going with with that DLC. So I guess all we can do is wait and see. I don't remember what you do here. Oh, that's right, mind control.
Okay, mind control is slightly unethical, but I guess this is Thanos and the Black Order we're talking about, so it's totally justified.
Chat's just going by fast. I didn't put it. I only put people that are rude in timeout.
I wonder if these guys ever considered pursuing a career
I try
in
not
magic.
to. I don't like to
It'd
do
probably
it,
make for a much simpler life, don't you think?
All right, so we gotta kill 10 people to get a trophy with Thanos. That should do it. There it is. The Mad Titan. Trying to get all the trophies that we can because we're going to go back and do it after. I don't think they're going to add more DLC. I would like them to, but I don't have any expectations that they will. Alright, that's 5 mini kits. Oh, we need Ebony Maw. Do I think Gwenpool is annoying? No, I think she's exactly what she's supposed to be. I think she's hilarious. Let's do this, this. That was easy. I mean, hey man, I don't know that you call every game doo-doo. Oh, Thanos is such a cool character.
Where I can get one of those gauntlet thingies?
Boom. The only thing that I'm sad about this level is that we don't actually get to fight Black Bolt.
Whoa! Didn't
I really feel like we should have been able to fight Black Bolt.
Thane ain't here, so Thanos' search is going to continue. Looks like he'll sure have to get his hearing checked first. Oh, that it? Yep, I know what this is. It's what you call an open-ended outcome. Ending TBD. Laters!
Superman, TAS, or Smallville? Smallville. Yeah, I wish that we actually saw Thane. I wish we could play as Thane. I know there are a lot of people that are a little disappointed with this DLC. I actually personally love it, and I think it's fantastic, and I'm glad they did it this way. I do wish that they did Thane, though. That would have been fantastic. Just even better. I agree with Awesome Lewis. This is probably my favorite DLC. Saddest death in Infinity War. I don't know. Are we really clear for spoilers on that yet? I mean, I would say I don't feel so good is probably the saddest. Thanos going, "I am Sparta," or "This is Sparta," on a certain daughter might be another. I'm trying to be vague. It's actually going to be out in 2 weeks on digital, and then, or maybe 1 week on digital, and then another week on, or 2 more weeks on Blu-ray. Did I see Ant-Man and Wasp? Yeah, I liked it a lot. I mean, certainly the mid-credit roll was pretty rough, but I thought it was perfect. Do I play a GTA 5? I haven't played GTA 5 in a while. When it first came out on Xbox 360, I played through it.
Have I got a treat
No, I did
for
not see
you?
Fallen Kingdom.
A little chunk of
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Have I 100% liked the movie? I mean, Infinity War is pretty close. Am I a savage? I try to be.
I wonder what surprises.
Did I see Incredibles 2? Yes, I did. I thought it was okay. I thought it was solid. It's not like my favorite movie of all time, but I mean, it was decent. Alright, first thing we need to do is get another trophy. So let's get Proxima Midnight. And then let's get Corvus Glaive, her husband, and trophy. Alright. Until Thanos do us part. That's appropriate. Alright, so we need to shatter some glass.
Let's go.
My favorite character from The Incredibles? I don't know. I honestly can't say I really have one. I mean, I love Samuel L. Jackson, so maybe I would have to say Frozone. I don't know. It's a tough question to answer. I don't feel like I followed it closely enough.
The future is depending on me. Well, one possible future from a different reality anyway.
My friend tells me they hate the ending of Infinity War, but that's what makes it good. Yeah, exactly. Green Arrow gets it. That is exactly what makes it so good. Is the fact that, you know, it is so harsh. You know? Like, it has to be harsh. It has to be painful, you know? And that's what makes it so incredible, you know? Like, you feel that anguish and you feel that pain, you know? Thanks, Ralph. But yeah, I definitely, I understand why people were upset by it, because it is powerful and harsh, you know, but it had to happen, you know. Saddest death in Arrowverse? Ah, Laurel. Oh no. No. Oh, something tried to update. Do I play Roblox? Not really. I tried it out. I don't get it. Yeah, my 4-part Marvel, my 4-part unlock video is definitely a huge one for me. I don't know that there's anything else out there we really need to do. I've pretty much played most of the LEGO games. There is something up there. Oh, there we go. How did we get this? I don't remember how I got this. But it requires Iron Man. I think I just fly over to it. Ah, this is definitely my favorite LEGO game. I actually like the Dark World. I like the Thor movies. I understand
names, but it
that
looks
they're
like
not a favorite for a lot
someone
of
should have
people,
spent a little
and
more
that's
time
fine.
on their security
But
system.
I like it. I don't care. My favorite Disney movie? I don't know if I really have a favorite Disney movie. Being honest. Going to Lost Island today? That's cool. I don't know what that is. What's Lost Island? I feel like I probably should know that, but I don't. Swamp Thing versus Man
Gauntlet
Thing, who would
thingy
win?
is pretty neat.
Honestly,
Do you
I have to
think
say
Thanos will let
Man
me borrow
Thing.
it for a day or two?
It's been a while since I went to Disney. I'm all done with Incredibles. There's nothing else in it.
Well, I'll say what we're all thinking. That was slightly convenient. Whoa! That's one mean-looking machine! I'm glad I'm not on the receiving end of that thing.
I don't remember how we did this. It wants this Iron Man. Does anybody remember how we did this? How old am I? I'm 37. It's a water park in Iowa. I drove through South Dakota and Minnesota once. Didn't quite make it to Iowa. I don't remember how we got this. There's a trigger. Oh, yep, that's right. Okay, I see it now. So we have to make sense. Perfect. Oh, are you for real? Oh yeah, let's get that 100 likes. Make sure you tap that like button if you haven't done it yet. You think you could make a special appearance in the YouTube channel called Funnel Vision? Because I would love to see it. I don't know who they are, who that is. But I mean, if they invited me, I would definitely consider it. I mean, I'm pretty easygoing. Ah, there we go. This must be why we have Kamala Khan here. I don't know why it kept telling me to have Iron Man for that, but we got there. Jake Pauler, definitely not me. Oh, I'm gonna die there. I am struggling here. What's happening, Big Bubba? Let's get Thanos. What's happening, Mr. New TV? 93 likes. Doing pretty good. Alright, so I think everything else is up top. Am I excited for the next new Batman Lego game? Well, it's a DC game,
I wonder if those
but yeah,
electricity
definitely.
panels can be overcharged. These guys seem to have some pretty sweet tricks up their sleeves.
Wish I would do this for SL. What's SL?
Looks like Black Bolt knows Thanos is here. I love me a good old fight scene.
Come on. Am I gonna play all the DLC? I'm gonna play for at least another half hour. Do I like gaming? Of course. Do I have a YouTube channel? Do I watch Cloak and Dagger? I do. I think it's great. What's happening, Sawyer? Dimensions of superheroes too? I mean, honestly, if Dimensions, if you didn't have to have all the figures, it would be so awesome. I would love it even more. So Dimensions without the figures is definitely, because there's so much to it, you know? Alright. Where's Iron Man?
Not exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta use Star-Lord for this. How do you make your Justice League movie? That's a good question. Definitely not the way they did it.
Okay, mind control is slightly unethical, but I guess
I know that's like a
Thanos
vague
and the Black
answer, but
Order
what's
were
happening to
talking
the tank
about, so
memes?
it's totally justified.
Yeah, Justice League movie was bad. I don't know how I would do it, but I don't think I would start with killing Superman. Like, that just seemed a little short-sighted and dumb. What did I think of The Last Jedi? I think the movie is well made. Like, the cinematography is great. I think they had, you know, great acting. I think the story sucked. I did not like the story at all. Oh, Fiji TV. If I was invited, I would do it, for sure.
Maybe those cogs need placing on the door.
I'm always willing to collaborate.
With your awesome magical powers.
So if you have any other
I wonder
YouTubers
if these
that you
guys ever
think
considered pursuing a career in magic.
are really good, that
probably
you'd
make
like
for
to
a
see
much
me work
simpler
with,
life,
just
don't
tell
you
them,
think?
you know? I'm always open. I would love to, you know, that's whether they're bigger than me, smaller than me. You know, exposure is exposure. I like collaborating. I like creating. So, all right, we're about to get that last kit right here.
Didn't sound dignified.
Get Rocket Raccoon out here.
Final.
And boom. They make you go to the bitter end for that one, but we got it. I'm trying to do one with Blitzwinger. It's timing. I don't like. We ran it. We talked about possibly doing it, but we just haven't. It hasn't worked out quite yet. I actually did do a video with Pack Attack at one point. So he doesn't talk in his videos, so it was a little hard. But if you Google or if you search for it, it's out there. We did a video on Lego Worlds where we were in the same game at the same time. What year was I born? 1980.
Hey,
Do I think there'll be a Jurassic World 3? Well, they made a ton of money off of it, so I'm sure. What's happening, Reliable Shock Dude? I mean, if there's money to be made, they're going to do it. I've heard bad things about the new one. I'm so amazing. Hate Squirrel Girl. I hear you. We are 3 likes away from 100 likes. Ralph is out there campaigning for me. It's been announced for 2021. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, there's money to be made, so they're going to make it. You think you'd be an actor, voice actor? I'd love to be a voice actor. I don't know how to go about doing that. I think I could do pretty well with it. So, I don't know. I would totally be up for that. All right, so we need 9 more trophies. All right. Complete awesome. Oh wow, I haven't got all the mini kits in that one yet. Interesting. All right, we're gonna do Double Trouble, and then we'll probably call it a video. If Jay would be the voice actor for Squirrel Girl, I would buy like 69 copies of the movie. That's funny. I hear you, Kiefer Folsom. Switch. I think trophies and achievements are like such a great extra way to go ahead and like play the game extra, you know. All right, where's Mr. Negative? I don't know why it's so dark here. Why do I hate Squirrel Girl so much? Oh, man. I don't even have the time for it. No offense, Maricela Marie. There is no way I'm putting my phone number out there. Oh, look at that. We're over 100 likes. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, my lovely Gwen.
There's not enough time in the day. All right. I don't want to kill the magic, but I think Squirrel Girl is a very stupid character. And I dislike her immensely. I definitely overplay it because I think it's hilarious. I think it's just hilarious to hate such an awful character so much, and because it gets people going. Like, it's hilarious. It's hilarious to watch Squirrel Girl stands like totally like freak out over somebody disliking their precious character. All right, there's one trophy. So I just think it's so funny. And don't get me wrong, it's genuine. I think she's a terrible character. I think she's a joke of a character. But I don't necessarily hate her nearly as much as I let on. But yeah. So there's that. What do I think of Koi Boy and Chipmunk Kong? I think they're also stupid. My problem with Squirrel Girl is that people take her seriously, and she's a joke character, just like all of the other, like all the other original Great Lake Avengers. She's supposed to be a joke character, and people took her like way too seriously. And it's like fan fiction that gets carried away, you know? Like the fan fiction where you see that minor character and then you just start dreaming about them being like so much more than they actually are. I can't do it. She's a terrible character. She should have been nothing more than the cheerleader. Not cheerleader. Babysitter for Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. Most of the artists that draw her make her look incredibly butch and stupid. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it more than anything. I think that's my biggest problem, is that I just don't get the hype. She's not a good character. She's a murderous, like, jerk. Like, how many squirrels have died so that she could try to be a superhero? You know? Like, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Like, Lemon Grab, you know, or Lemon whatever, from what's that show? Adventure Time. You know? Unacceptable!
That was a little embarrassing.
That's how I feel every time I see people try to take Squirrel Girl seriously. It's like, no, it's not. I should call PETA on her, ape. It's not right. It's not right what she does. Oh yeah, Squirrel Girl beat Galactus and beat Thanos. Not canon. That's my favorite answer every time. Not canon. I would, honestly, if you look at the way they draw Squirrel Girl, I would make the perfect Squirrel Girl voice. Because they make her look like a dude. All in the name of feminism. This is how I imagine Squirrel Girl sounding.
You're not gonna be in mint condition after.
Like she smoked an entire carton of Marlboros. That's how I envision her sounding. I immediately said not. Yeah. Yeah, I can't tolerate her nonsense. How do I get back here again? Oh, I gotta like break this lock. Yeah, she's terrible. Would you like her if she was a killer? Like, no. I don't take her seriously. That's my issue. Is I don't think she's a serious character. And they try to make her one, you know? Ah, Doctor Strange. What would you do if Skrull would literally beat Thanos in Avengers 4? I would walk out of the movie. I would cry a lot. And I might be done with Marvel movies forever after that, to be honest with you. But oh, not just those. Hey, let's keep the spoilers. Let's try not to do Ant-Man and Wasp spoilers. I'm just gonna remove that. So no offense. Let's just try to keep those spoilers out of this. You know, give people a chance to see the movie. You know. It's only been a couple days. No worries. No worries, Phantom. I'm not mad about it or anything. You know, I'm just, spoilers are such a weird thing, you know? Like, and I didn't give anybody a warning that there was a possibility of spoilers, so I just don't want anybody to get mad, you know? Nah, it's cool, man. No worries. No worries. We're good. I'm right there with you. Sometimes I can't help myself either. Ah, invisible wall. Have I watched Chicken Little? I have not. Yeah, man, we're all just trying to have fun. Like, in a perfect world, everybody would have seen the movie, but we ain't in no perfect world. All right, we'll do Black Widow here. Nah, all right. Have I watched G-Force? No. Am I watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I gotta catch up on that show. I tried to keep up with it, but I was not successful. Honestly, this year, I did not keep up with any series, really. Deadpool or Spidey? I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I mean, I'm sorry, a huge Deadpool fan. Am I watching Cloak and Dagger? Yeah, Oni Master, definitely. We're all caught up. I actually watch it with my fiance, and she likes it too. I think it's really, really well made. I really actually like the way that they're going about it. I think they're definitely doing a fantastical job. There's something over here. I'm trying to remember everything. I've played all these levels once. Oh, there it is. There's a gold door. Yeah, Deadpool and Spider-Man in a movie together would be amazing. Like, they already have a comic together, and it's just hysterical. I mean, everybody loves Stan Lee,
Remember,
but
true believers,
I mean,
great power comes great responsibility.
I only need one more mini kit. I just don't remember what it is. Did I see Solo? Yes, I loved it. I thought it was great. I kind of actually wish I saw it again. Wait, what's that over there? I saw Infinity War a few times. Do I watch Naruto? I do not. Alright, let's actually make sure we're getting all the trophies here. 2 dislikes are Squirrel Girl fans. I believe it. Double trouble with all mini kits. Defeat 20 enemies as Dagger. Destroy both set of sunglasses positioned on the magic trap masks. Oh, I gotcha. That's the other DLC. Yeah. It is difficult to, when it covers up the health bar. Alright. There's one more. There it is. Oh no. I don't want to, I'm going to like get this last mini kit. And then I'm going to switch to Dagger. And I'm going to kill all the people with Dagger. No, Tandy, no. No. I do not watch Naruto. I don't watch, like, actually much, if we're being honest. Alright, so we have to just beat a bunch of people with her. And then we'll get the final trophy here. And then it's going to be time for lunch. So I feel like if you just change all the characters to Tandy, you should be able to make sure you get it. Did I see Ocean's 8? I did not. Shout outs to all the sound designers. Kiefer's got a good point. The sound, honestly, very underappreciated people in the gaming verse. The people that develop the sound for games. So, Kiefer Folsom, you are correct. Shout outs to them. Keep up the good work. Have I seen Ant-Man and the Wasp? I have. It was fantastic. I liked it a lot. So basically, we're going to get a trophy for beating 20 enemies with Dagger. So they keep running out. You just basically have to wait until the trophy pops and you get 20. I have all my characters set to Dagger right now, so that should hopefully do it. I watched Barney live on VHS. I never owned it on VHS. Barney was a little bit after my time, but I did make fun of it quite a bit. when I was younger. I saw it on TV. There it is. Double-edged dagger. So let's quit to Chronopolis. And that was that. And Under the Cloak of Darkness. So basically, I only need to do one more DLC, which is the Runaways. And I need one more achievement in the Guardians of the Galaxy one, so... So, anyway. But hey man, we got ourselves about an hour and a half stream in here, which is great. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and I'm going to try to stream more. I don't know what other games to really kind of play with. I did watch The Runaways. I loved it. It was great. You should watch it too. So I'll figure out some stuff I can stream here soon. But it is time for lunch. So we've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Maybe I'll do some State of Decay 2 a little bit later. But for now, thank you to everybody that joined. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And sorry, Guard, I gotta go, man. Gotta go. I've got some other videos that I'm gonna do. This is my favorite Lego game. I think it's the best. And what is your favorite DLC pack? I'm gonna do a video about that, Josh. We'll have some stuff up soon. Appreciate all the support. Love you long time. I gotta go. We'll see ya.